This video will show you how to append a student support group meeting chronicle entry. First, let's have a look at the template used to detail outcomes from student support group meetings. This is the template that we'll be using from now on. It provides details of the SSG, the student support group meeting, and also indicates what type of documentation has been derived from the SSG. In the case of this student, Abdi, the SSG that was held this week had an individual learning plan created from the meeting. So any documentation that's come from the SSG is attached. So we can see here that we have the meeting minutes and agenda. And importantly for teachers of Abdi, we have an individual learning plan. Now the ILP that's been attached here has a slightly different format to those in the past, provides some details about the student and outlines the goals and strategies, both long-term and short-term goals. Outlines those goals and what strategies are going to be used to assist the student in achieving those goals, all detailed here in this table. What we're requiring staff to do now is append the document. So this is a bit different from adding an additional post. So as I'm doing here, this is how we have typically in the past added an additional post. The process of attending is somewhat different. So we click here and we go and select the option append entry. Now this creates an additional chronicle entry, and staff are required to use a particular template. So there's a heading here, Program for Students with a Disability. That's the template that I showed you before. The template that we want staff to use is this one here, Supporting Students to Achieve Goals from SSG. So what we require teachers to do, and I'll use my details as an example, even though I don't teach this particular student, we just want teachers to enter their ID code and the subject they teach the student. We want teachers to check off that they have reviewed the supporting documentation, in this case the ILP, and also check off that they're familiar with the learning recommendations that are pinned to the student's profile from relevant diagnostic assessments. And in this space here, we'd just like a brief outline of how teachers are going to support the student to achieve the goals outlined in the ILP. So, for example, the comment might look something like this. ILP has been reviewed, curriculum to be modified, particular attention to giving simple instructions when group activities are being done in health. So it's just a brief comment about how you're going to apply the strategies from the ILP into your particular subject. That then gets saved and is appended or added onto the original Compass entry. If you've got any questions about this, please don't hesitate to ask me, come and talk to me or send me an email. Thanks.